solche Stieflappen gefloten, with the commandos and they're all over the place. Verstunken, that Hitler-Schwein. It makes me so mad if I don't send more troops to the schreien, the schießen, the schossen lassen. Ich weiß nicht, was der Lässe bedeuten, was ich schnell so kann. Schulz! Schulz! Du Dummkopf, von gehargen Flutz! Wer hat die Kommandos durchgelassen? Hast du da Axe abgeschossen, no? Mach schnell, gesund, dick!
It's the sign of the old world over. It's the poor what gets the blame, while the rich has all the gravy. Now ain't that a blinkin' shame? Put out those lights!
Schulz!
What time is it?
When you hear the tone, it will be exactly 6:45 and 1/4. Schulz?
$6.45 and 1/4. May I present you with this little token of our esteem?
For me? Dankeschön, Dankeschön.
Oh, just a little going-away present. Well, see you around.
Schulz! Schulz!
Kannst du nicht sehen, dieser Telefon ist busy? Bleiben Sie ruhig. Bitte, mein Herr, haben Sie einen 5-Pfennig-Stick? Dankeschön. It's all yours, Von Limburger.
Hello, Schulz. I want you to... Oh, is that you, Mert?
Messersmiths. A whole mess of Messersmiths. A mess of Messersmiths.
Now try and duck this one, you duck. Hail Hitler! Haben Sie geschieden? Hostieren! Gestochen, alle zusammengestunken. Hitler geschwürgelt rüber. Ach du lieber, mein Herr, mein Pumpkin, mein Welt, mein heiliger
That's all, folks.
And welcome
Hey,
to today's stream of Coyote with Izzy the Fool,
Yeah.
and we are continuing with Kingdom Hearts.
I am here in some capacity, and this will be fun because it's Kingdom Hearts.
Indeed.
It's always fun when the controller works.
Oh, I love
Oh,
where the controller
try
works. Alright, there we
Hey.
go. Pardon. Alright,
Oh, I need to adjust the game's volume. It's still it's too loud from the previous game because we gotta adjust it each game. So that means I gotta adjust it pretty much every stream.
woohoo!
We should be good. We'll know once we hit the
Alright.
menu here. Here we are.
And load. Yes? No? Maybe?
Yeah.
Click, 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 click.
Oh, apparently I missed when I was trying to click on the game. There we go.
Huzzah! Okay. The
Yep, that
lobby
sounds like
of the
audio is
Colosseum.
good. Nice
Yeah.
and balanced.
Speaking of question marks, why am I here?
Just to suffer? That's probably it.
No, I mean, why am I in this Colosseum area? Alice is still missing. I couldn't find her.
She's not important anymore. You're done with Wonderland. Now it's Colosseum time.
What? Dude, that is... That... No! That... Ah!
Oh, well, each world is basically a self-contained story. So you reach the end of Wonderland's story, now it's on to the Colosseum.
But...
You will see Alice again. Her story will get concluded, don't worry.
But...
But it's understood there's nothing you can do for her right now. You don't know where she's going to take it. That doesn't work either.
Nothing works.
It's just pointless assistance. Oh, here you go, cutscene.
Rather a stubborn old goat, wouldn't you say?
Oh.
Oh, hey, hold
It's
on.
James Woods, everybody! Give him a big hand! I fucking love James Woods as Hades. I don't know him as a person, I only know him as Hades, and I love him there.
Pass?
It's all yours. Good luck, kid. I'm pulling for you, little shorty.
I got your entry pass. It's the ass pass.
That was supposed to be Hades.
Oh, fuck,
The eldest of the three brothers who overthrew the Titans.
I wanted to start talking about Disney Pass, but you can talk about this, I guess.
The Zeus of the underworld.
Yeah, well, Zeus is also a buffoon, so...
Talk about the past. Talk about the past.
Look, if you want a big, badass, imposing Hades, then play God of War.
Yeah, okay, put that on the to-do list, will you?
Alright, let me just reach over to the definitely real, physical, to-play list for Coyote's channel. Let me just physically add that right here. God of War, parentheses, has good Hades, end parentheses. Okay.
I knew I could count on you.
Oh, that's taken care of.
So anyway, you were talking about the Disney Pass.
Yeah, the Disney Fast Pass. That was an interesting little debacle. It was an idea during the development of Disney parks to try and basically eliminate the problem that is inherent to all theme parks, which is waiting in line for everything. The idea of the Fast Pass was basically you could reserve a time to go on the ride, and if you show up at that time, then you can go right past the line if you have their little Fast Pass that you had to pay like a monthly subscription for or something. And then you could go right past the line and then ride the ride.
This already sounds like a recipe for disaster, though.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to have those empty seats when
Yeah.
people don't show up.
Because some people will reserve and not show up.
A lot of people will.
Now, when that happens, they just let more people in the line in. If you're so late, but you're still going to have times where the desyncs and a ride will go, and there'll be a bunch of empty seats with people still in line because they waited and then no one came, and then they didn't move people in time. I'm not the best source of information on this. I just watched a YouTube channel I really like, but I'm slipping on the name now. He does a lot of interesting sort of deep dive history stuff on various theme parks. And Defunct Land! Fantastic channel. I also like their Defunct Land TV, where they go into deep dives on TV shows. Defunct Land has a fantastic, feature-length video on Disney Fast Pass. That's where I got all my info from, and I was watching it while doing other stuff, so I don't have every detail down. But yeah, it was an interesting little disaster, and a fascinating just stroll through Disney park history. Defunct Land is great. Awesome channel. Check it out.
Also, if you're interested in just covering different theme park rides, histories, what have you, Some Jerk with a Camera.
I'm aware with some Jerk with a Camera.
Also does some really nice stuff.
Yeah.
I especially liked his team up with...
You're no heroes yet, but you ain't doing bad.
I also liked his team up with Brows Held High when they covered the history and evolution of Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, Brows Held High is good too. Hey, who's this edgelord?
Somebody who can't afford a new cape, apparently.
No, he has a torn cape.
Why?
Because he has a tortured soul.
Why is he dressed like that?
Oh, do you know how Cloud Strife is supposed to be dressed? Because you're right, it's not like that. Or did you just react to the anime on display?
Just reacting to the anime.
I'm thinking you probably would have been confused regardless of what Cloud wore at that point, but...
Somebody tell me he'll be a tough one to beat. Did you see that cape?
Yeah, did you see the cape?
Totally
He's got like a tortured past. You're gonna really have to up the ante to have a chance against him. You want I should maybe kill your mother so you got a tragic backstory?
No, I'm good, thanks.
I know a guy.
No, it's fine, really.
Alright, Vito, never mind. Ixnay on the Mother's Day. Never mind. He turns and gives a shaky thumbs up to Sora.
Sora beginning to realize that this is nothing like the carefree voyage he had hoped for with his friends.
This is not the Disney you know. Yeah, I think probably he realized just what a mess he was in for. That time that he saw some Randy literally lose his fucking soul on the street back in Traverse Town. That was probably the first wake-up call.
Well, and then in the face of that, you had Donald all like, no frowning here. You have to smile.
Nothing to it.
So...
Okay, so yeah, regarding Cloud's clothes, by the way, it's an homage to a different Final Fantasy character named Vincent Valentine. He's not literally wearing Vincent's clothes, but he almost is. And it's a little bizarre that he's not wearing his clothes. But, yeah, Nomura said something in an interview once about wanting to include Vincent in the original Kingdom Hearts as well, but something character to dark something. So he was like, well, this version of Cloud is all, you know, soul pain, so I'll just put Vincent's clothes on him. And apparently, that's why Cloud is dressed like this particular flavor of edgelord this week. Although, actually, as much as I like to make fun of Cloud for being an edgelord, because my introduction to him was Kingdom Hearts, and you'll see he's edgelord in this game, Cloud is not actually an edgelord in his source game. He is a victim of, like, dramatic mischaracterization in almost everything outside of his main game. He got rewritten into a total edgelord with soul pain in the Final Fantasy movie Advent Children. As far as I understand it, I've already told the audience the only Final Fantasy games I've played are the first and second ones. I haven't played 7 yet. Oh hey, we've got Cryptid Rhea here, that's cool.
Awesome, hey Cryptid Rhea.
But, yeah, as I understand it, Cloud got kind of emo-ified in the Advent Children Final Fantasy movie, and ever since then, he's always been known as the emo, but if you play the game he's from, that's not his deal at all.
Oh man, yeah, that's like if you have somebody who's judging the character John Constantine strictly by the movie.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, it's like if people think that Keanu is the only John Constantine. It's like, no,
and
dude.
Don't get me wrong, the guy's a great actor.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves is great.
The movie was not a good movie.
I want to use a potion.
Yeah. Right, use the
Smash X,
potion.
Smash X, Smash X. There you go.
Okay. Now how do I use spells again?
You hold L1 to pull up your shortcut menu, and then I think you've got square on... Oh, triangle. Use Thunder here. You want to use Thunder, so L1 triangle.
Fire!
Oh, that's... You got fire on triangle?
Yeah, I have fire on triangle.
Try X. I think X is where Thunder is right now. L1 X. I usually put Thunder on triangle, but... L1 X. Yep, that's where Thunder is.
Thunder!
As with all spells, it's best cast if you jump and then cast on the way down, so that you've got more space.
Whoever knew that magic was so acrobatic?
Yeah, magic in this game is best cast in midair. That's not always the case in Kingdom Hearts.
That explains all the bounce beams and parallel bars in Merlin's workshop.
Smack him! Yeah, actually, in Merlin's workshop, which is a place that exists in this game, that's where you can practice your spells, by hitting flying, bouncing furniture.
Oh, jeez, what the...
Enjoy the movie. Okay. Until you said John Constantine, I thought you were talking about Advent Children. Oh, no, but yeah. The film Constantine, I like it. It's just a very, very different Constantine than the original.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's...
You don't want to use a potion. There you are.
There we go. It's not without its charm. It has some good ideas.
Smack him, whack. There you go, yes, get him in great.
It's distinctly not without its flaws. And there's a lot of parts where they just... Sometimes they mischaracterize things, but mostly it's just there was a lot of overthinking that went on, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But you were talking about Cloud.
I was. He got completely warped into a character far from his original iteration, as I understand it. I've seen a lot of forum anger whenever someone casually refers to Cloud as a emo edgelord, or an emo edgelord, or an emo edgelord.
That little punk.
And it generally comes from people who played the original Final Fantasy VII for the PlayStation. They're like, that's not his deal. Advent Children ruined everything.
The underworld is afraid of a kid?
And Kingdom Hearts kind of has a similar thing going on with Cloud as Advent Children.
I wrote the contract. I know it says you're only
My intro to Cloud was Kingdom Hearts. My intro to all of Final Fantasy was Kingdom Hearts.
To get to him. Come on.
I'm glad I'm starting to play the games, though. Final Fantasy 1
It's all just a game.
was really rough. I'm enjoying 2 a lot better, but that's still a little bit sloggy because of how old the game design philosophy is. Good game, though.
So, is it reasonable that Cloud made a deal with a creature that calls itself Hades but acts like the devil?
I don't believe so. Advent Children Cloud, probably. Regular Cloud, probably not. I don't know for certain. I have not played Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
I will. I appear to have trapped myself emotionally in playing the Final Fantasy games in release order, so God save me. I started with 15, technically, because I heard it was Kingdom Hearts-like. I've already talked about this on stream, but I'm glad I'm going back and playing the older ones. They're a little archaic, a little rough, but good. You cannot penetrate his impenetrable belly. You must circle around and hit him in the back.
Righto.
Or hit him with a spell, but you're out of mana. Also, you're out of potions.
No.
So you might be dead. That's okay, because you got experience while fighting here, so... You know, you're going to want to move your cursor back into attack so you can hit things. Command menu. With the D-pad. It's just selecting the items. Okay, alright, I did everything I could.
Yeah. Select from the D items with the thing and the going, and I'm here fumbling, and I'm like, okay, I can look at the screen or I can look at the controller. I can't do it.
Okay, D-pad up and down. Look, kid, I'll level with you. You just ain't ready yet.
Look, Phil, I'll level with you. You suck as a character.
Go suck it down. You need more practice first. A hero has to train to succeed. Got it? Yeah, as previously mentioned, although I will always just call Phil Danny DeVito, this Phil is not technically voiced by Danny DeVito. He's voiced by the same guy who did Joe Barbaro, whose name escapes me again. I don't feel like Googling it this time, so I name-dropped him in, I believe, the previous episode. So, you can check that.
Yes.
So real weirdos signed up for the games!
You mean like an anthropomorphic dog, a talking duck, and a 13-year-old with a keyblade?
Nah, some real weirdos! You know, he leans very close. Blue people!
Dude. Phil, that is not cool. That is not good. You have just totally blown my image of you,
yes. Man. Oh god, I'm being reminded now of a really horrible experience I had at an old job. I was working at an Amazon warehouse, and the guy there he was just a real casual dipshit, but he talked to me sometimes for some reason.
I'm so sorry.
And I let him do that because it was something to do. There were a lot of down periods on that shift. I was on the easiest shift you could get at an Amazon warehouse. Later, I would be on the overnight shift, and that was murder, but first I was on the easy one. Well, anyway, one time, we're both complaining about a coworker that we do not care for. And he's like, yeah, he sucks. And I'm like, I agree, he's extremely rude, and he seems to think that he has way more authority than he does. He really gets on my nerves. And he's like, yeah, well, you know what his type are like. I'm like, what?
His type?
He's like, well, you know what I mean. I can't say it. You know, because of political correctness, but you know what I'm talking about.
What?
And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. He's like, come on. And I don't know what you're talking about. And now I'm getting a little pissed, because I'm like, I vaguely know what he's talking about, but I refuse to meet him at this. I'm giving him every opportunity to throw this in reverse and flee the conversation before he 100% confirms himself to be the racist asshole that he is. So then he's like, what color are your gloves? And I'm like, they're gray, and he's like, what's the other side of the gloves? And you guessed it, ladies and gentlemen, it was coal-colored. So I went, okay, and I walked right the fuck away from him. I actually ended up reporting him for this behavior, and he was gone next week. So that's cool. It's a rare happy ending for this encounter.
Yeah, seriously.
The thing is, in the original game, Cloud was hard to actually know. Yeah, Cloud was very distant, as far as I understand. This is because he was spending most of the game pretending to be someone else. Ooh, yeah! That's something really cool about Cloud in the original game that I've heard talked about. Is, like, he met this soldier, Zack, and something happened with some kind of trauma shit, and Cloud ended up kind of trying to imitate Cloud, like, Zack's whole deal. And so, yeah, for much of the time, Cloud is basically impersonating another guy.
Okay, so that sort of makes sense as a callback, kind of?
So, yeah, that's interesting. Because he's wearing Vincent Valentine's clothes right now, but, that's really cool. I do need to play Final Fantasy VII someday so I can actually understand Cloud. I will not be starting with the remake, so if anybody's worried about that, you can calm down. I'm gonna play the original first. Then I will play the remake. I have been given to understand that the remake deviates heavily from the original, in a way that is still good in its own right, but is not a straight adaptation, so I intend to play the original first. You just should have refueled on items, oh no!
Yeah, I thought that I automatically got back to potions that... Oh, dear.
Yeah, those potions have been spent.
Oh, no.
Press up on the D-pad twice, return to the attack command. There you go.
Oh, this is not good for our hero, ladies and gentlemen.
Nope. Just keep dodging. Oh. Yep. Oh, no, that's tragic. There you go. Hey, you actually reflected that fireball. You won that round, but unfortunately, because this isn't a real tournament, your health isn't refilling. So that sucks.
Oh, well, this
Ooh, nice Thunder spell, Donald. He wiped out 2 opponents right at the start. Do some more Thunder. Alright, now you gotta do some smacking. Oh, you are very low on health.
Oh, and that's it for our hero, ladies and gentlemen!
Alright, yeah, definitely equip some potions. You're gonna need some.
Yeah,
you're right, Rhea. Cloud is kind of a difficult case, from what I understand, having not played the game.
Okay, how do I equip more potions?
You gotta open the options menu.
Okay, it's been a week, and I only play this for 2 hours at a time.
Yeah.
So, how do I do that again?
The options button.
Options button.
Yeah.
Okay. So, under items or equipment? Items.
In future games, it's equipment. Yeah, you can either select exchange or takeout. I think takeout's actually faster, but I just use exchange.
Exchange my nothing for something from stock.
Yep. You can also select takeout here, and then just go right to stock. Yeah, that's faster, it is. Much better.
I like that better.
Yeah, I've used exchange for so long that I've gotten used to it, but takeout is a lot faster, because that's what it's for. Exchange is mainly if you want to swap items between party members.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the menus get better. I promise.
Okay, I now have potions.
Yep. Let's go. Remember, rule number 95, concentrate. Get your sword! What are you doing? Get your sword! Yeah, you Devito noises. Ooh. I do unapologetically love Deacon's Hercules. The songs are great, the animation is gorgeous, the art direction is so creative.
The songs are brilliant. In my opinion, the best thing about that movie is the music.
Yeah, the music is great. Honey, you mean Hercules? Hey, you gained another magic? Oh, that's awesome! Magic ups come so rarely in the level up process, but now you have 4 magic instead of 3. That's great. Wait a minute, didn't you already have 4? Alright, I'm gaslighting myself. You had 3, didn't you? Admit.
Thought I had 3.
Okay, you probably have 3. You have 4 now.
Alright, so... There we go. That
thinned the numbers very nicely. Oh! There you go. Get him, get him. Checking something real quick. On my phone.
Okay.
Yeah, you had 3 before. I legit checked our previous stream to make sure, because I was suddenly like, wait a fucking second. Okay, same. So really like the movie and the Butch the Exorcist. Ah, yep. Damn right. Yeah. So Hercules, Disney's Hercules was an odd movie. The main story is fucking stupid. But the writing slaps. It's so fun and so funny. And the animation is beautiful offs. And the art direction is unique amongst many of its previous Disney films. Really neat. Shit, I'm thinking of nostalgia critics' garbage criticism of that movie. It looks what? Oni and G already made that joke. Oni plays, I'm sorry. I know him as his animator name back in the old Newgrounds days. Man, Oni's cool, and his animations are great. Big guilty pleasure. Yeah. Honestly, I've surrendered my guilt for loving Disney's Hercules. I love it guiltless and unapologetically. If I want accurate Greek mythology, I'll play God of War. Because that's a much better place for that. Obviously. Ooh, well they're all rounded up like that. Get it with thunder. Got him. Thunder! There you go. Okay, they still feel guilty.
Yeah. I replenish my magic.
Hit.
What?
You hit the enemies, and you replenish your magic. See that little yellow bar? Remember that?
Oh yes, I remember now.
Yep. As you level up, you'll gain abilities that allow you to regain magic faster by hitting things. And also you'll gain the ability to block, and you can gain magic by blocking. And then you'll gain counterattack. Counterattack really refills magic. So by the time that you're fighting some of the last bosses, a rhythm I found myself in was just, you know, hit it with a combo, block the retaliation, counterattack, magic is full. Then I can hit them with a fucking magic barrage. You're out of magic.
And just like that amount. Nothing.
Alright, you're gonna circle around the fat guy
Ouch.
behind, but I recommend picking off the little ones first. They're gonna be raining range spells down you the whole time.
No, no, don't touch me. Don't let him do it, no!
Remember from the last boss, you can also smack fireballs to reflect them.
Yeah, well, there's a lot I'm trying to keep
A lot of
track
shit going on. There's a lot of shit on the screen.
Ah, no.
And his big ass is on the
Yes,
screen.
Not that you don't have a fine butt, my dude, but...
He's packing the cake. However, trying to see. Oh, use that potion. There you go. Thank God for iframes. Ah. Oh, there you are. There you go. Nice. Get out of there, because you won't corner you. Alright, there's only one little spellcasting piece of shit left. Finish him off, and then you can just deal with the big guy. He hit you with ice right as you were attacking. My god. Oh, there you are. Oh. You blocked that.
Come on, guys, keep him busy, thank you. Okay.
Yeah, as time has gone on, I have just completely surrendered the guilt from my guilty pleasures. Something could be a hot mess pile of trash, and I can love it and have no guilt at all. Hey, there you go.
Awesome. So my opening move next round is going to be, you guessed it.
Uh-oh, it's time for the edge, boy. Use a potion, 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 potion. Okay, now get him. You don't have any magic, so just focus on hitting him.
Ouch.
He's gonna do some jump attacks on you. Watch out for those. The best move for that is block, but I don't... Wait, do you have block yet? I think you do. Press square while stationary. Block, but, you know, on zero. There we go. Yeah! Okay, Thunder's decent against him. Oh, he's gonna... Oof, you got no items.
Okay, I have no items, damn. Well, sucks to be me.
Yeah, it does. It's a bad spot you found yourself in. But look, don't worry, even if you lose, you gained a level and a new ability from this, so it was hardly a waste of time investment.
Cold as the ice, but your heart is a stone. Hey, blood brother, you're running.
Come on, Cloud. Why can't we be friends? 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 Why can't we be friends?
Yeah, he just handled Donald and Goofy like they were nothing.
I nearly said,
I
yes.
have no magic.
Why
I
can't
have
we
no
be
replenish. I have no health.
Yes, just go hit him and die. Except your fate. Meanwhile, I almost said, yes, why can't we be friends by All-Star? No, it's by Smash Mouth. That's a real
There we go.
Crazy Frog is the song, not the band. It's the band, not the song moment. Crazy Frog, my favorite song. That's not the song. That's the band. Yeah, those are I neglected to mention that was a fight you're supposed to lose.
He's going to beat me to death with his sword? How does that work? I mean, not that he couldn't, the thing is huge.
Yeah,
help?
I totally baited you. You were supposed to lose that fight.
There was one other rule. I forgot. Accident happened.
It probably is possible to beat Cloud there, but I've never seen what happens if you do.
Ouch! Help? Murder?
Hey, it's Herc!
Hey, Phil! Get them out of here!
I'm watching a cutscene and my hands are working the controls. Run! Run! Run!
Run like the wind, bullseye! Whoa. Okay, is it just me? I might get cranked the fuck up somehow.
I don't know, maybe?
We're dancing around. Huh.
Ew, oh, that was close.
We're in the red here.
Okay, well, gotta take a minute and inch that down so we don't continually blow out the...
One. Okay, let's try that.
Let's not perpetually blow out the ears of our gentle viewers.
Yeah, I don't want to blow out anyone's eardrums.
Cerberus, the guardian of the underworld.
There we go, that's much better.
Blake should be able to handle him. Well, you know...
Hyric.
But then again, maybe not. This
Hurricane
doesn't look
Hercules. Butt ears. Sorry, Rhea. Hopefully this is better. I turned us down one. Okay, he's doing fine. Okay, good. I'm very careful not to keep the audio. I'm certainly no audio expert, but I do try to pay some attention to it. And you
okay, so
save your game
seen
now.
A little girl named Alice?
You should really forget about her. You will not see her again for a long time.
Do you have any idea how ironic that is? Have you seen the Disney Alice in Wonderland movie? I saw it when I was a little kid, and it was just so sad. I absolutely hated it.
He's all scratching his ears out. Yeah, you're not entering the arena, are you?
I don't know. I don't have any other reason for being here. Do I have a reason for being here? No. The whole Alice in Wonderland movie is having a small child who's lost.
Yep.
And all of the adults either refuse to help her or actively make things worse.
Yeah. It's really quite miserable.
And that's the whole movie, basically. And then at the end, oh, it was just a dream. So, yeah, the whole movie, it turns out, doesn't matter at all. So why did I watch it?
That's the downside to the obvious downside to dream theory. Or just, it was just a dream as an actual canonical thing, is like, well, then what was the point? I mean, that makes me think of Five Nights at Freddy's, and how the dream theory was really big as of FNAF 4. And, you know, there's actually a lot of evidence to support it. We'll never know if Scott ever seriously meant for dream theory to be real, but damn, it looks really fucking plausible.
Kid, I got 2 words.
And that's why I think that Scott Cawthon said, you know, some things are best left forgotten. If I share these answers with the community, would they accept them? I don't know.
Thunder.
You want to lock on this guy, R1.
Thank you.
Thunder.
Yes, Thunder's pretty effective.
Here.
Now you're gonna need smack. You need jump attacks. Yeah. Gonna bite you. Gonna chomp you. Launch and crunch. Well, he has successfully eaten the duck.
Whack.
Ooh. Remember to hold the button to use the top of your jump before you start swinging. Ah! You rode on top of his head there.
That was fun. Ow, that was less fun. Ow, ow,
I
ow.
want to cast another thunder spell. Also, you forgot to refill up potions.
Yes, yes, I did. Well, this may be a relatively short excursion. See, I was just sitting here thinking to myself how great it was that he wasn't moving around or using missile attacks.
And now he's doing both of those things at once.
Get him, Goofy! Donald is phased into his foot. Okay, I can only attack his head. That really blows.
Sandman comics. Well, yeah, but in terms of the events of a narrative, if you just say the entire story was a dream,
Oof.
that does devalue it somewhat. It's kind of like coma theory for the Pokemon anime. I'm not a fan of that one.
Yeah, because it's like, okay, why?
I fucking hate coma theory, specifically for Pokemon.
The only time that dream theory works in a story is if the dreams are established as having their own reality, and the character is there on purpose.
Yeah. There's a Kingdom Hearts game that takes place in a dream world, but everything in it still happens to those characters in a way that has lasting consequence. Yeah. Oh, you should check your abilities while you're here. You got a new one you didn't equip yet.
Oh, abilities. Okay, I'm still trying to wrap my head around. I need to equip my abilities.
Yeah.
So
you have a limited resource of AP, so you have to choose which ones you need. I highly recommend Ripple Drive.
Unleash a powerful finishing combo attack upon surrounding enemies. Attack power is relative to max MP value.
Yeah, magic-based finisher.
Okay, so is Ripple Drive something that just activates itself when you're attacking and you're surrounded?
Yeah.
Oh, I am all about that.
In fact, you don't even need to be surrounded. It's just whenever you finish a combo, you might do a Ripple Drive.
Awesome. Do I need to do anything else to have that equipped?
Just select equip here. There you go.
Sweet. Okay.
And you're out of AP, so that's all you've got for now.
Okay.
Actually, I think Ripple Drive might be at the end of every combo, and Stun Impact is the one that's a 30% chance, so you may just always do Ripple Drive.
You know, let's find out.
As long as you're grounded. I don't think it applies to air combos.
Yeah. Oh, I need to refill potions.
Yep. And also, before you step through that door, once you're done here, step outside, and then step in here, and then step through the door, because that's the way that Kingdom Hearts handles its checkpoints. It won't save that you've done this stuff with abilities and potions if you just walk through the door. Because it loads the last time that you started an area in a safe state, and the last time you started an area in a safe state was when the checkpoint loaded before you did anything in the menu.
So basically, as soon as I manage to take out Cerebrus, I need to save?
No, go through the blue doors before you go through the big black
doors. Go through the blue doors before I go through the big black doors.
Yes. Now that you've entered a new area, it's checkpointed what you just did, and then you enter here, it'll checkpoint.
Okay, yeah, I was trying to read and do stuff, so I was only about half listening to what you said.
Yeah, every time you load an area, it checkpoints.
Okay.
But if you load an area and then do stuff, there's no checkpoint after having done stuff in the menus.
Okay, so I'm now checkpointed / saved for where I stand currently.
Yep.
And now I can go and try to abuse Doggo.
Yes.
Hello, Doggo. Yeah.
This ain't just some match. This is for real.
Yeah, the huge fangs that were bigger than me. I totally lost the subtlety of that, Phil. Thank you.
I'm not afraid.
You can decide if I'm hero material or not.
Yeah.
Careful, kid.
You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it.
You're gonna get it. Right up.
You can skip the cutscene with the options button.
Options.
Search every time. One of these days, Alice. One of these days, I'll kick you in the cooch. That was random. I'm works, I need help. Please help. Yeah. It's not a bad idea, I think, to open with a volley of thunders and then get down to melee.
Yeah. That's my plan, such as it is.
For Spyro, at the top of your jump. You're waiting for a time when you're going to be safe from any damage to attack. That's never going to happen. So.
No, I'm not.
Okay, good. Because that some bosses. Oh, there's the ripple drive.
That was nice.
You can manage to do a grounded and finish me, and you get the ripple drive, which is nice. Does great damage against him since you're magic. Ooh, you need a potion right now. Also, you have no respect. Yeah, he's fire-based. I wonder if he's weak to lizard. What's the square button on your shortcuts, by the way? Although you can cast now, obviously, just so you know. Aye, that's a good finisher. You're gonna cast Thunder, about to do that. Thunder has a nearly infinite range.
Oh, I thought it had to be, like, fairly nearby.
As long as you're locked onto him, he will be hit by Thunder.
Oh, okay.
Period.
Cool.
You can Thunder him from here if you want.
Outstanding.
Thunder.
Awesome.
Yep. That's what makes Thunder so damn useful. It's just it has nearly an infinite range. As long as you're within range to lock onto him, you're in range to Thunder him. Hey, you got tech point. Hey, you can do some more Thunder.
Thunder. Here.
Almost down.
Almost down to his last. I think, to his last health bar.
Ow.
Yeah, he's only down when his health bar is all black. The yellow one is his first health bar, the green one is his second health bar. Yeah, he had just avoid him during the fireball ball.
Yeah, I was thinking, like...
Oh, yeah, stay with the purple plumes of darkness. Sprout up underneath. Just keep running. When he's breathing it continuously into the ground, all of the purple is just one big hitbox. Run.
Oh,
I lost my internet connection. Oh, sorry for your spotty connection, Rhea. Damn. I know how you mean. Oh, a little while ago, my internet... Oh, it was a convoluted series of... Like, it felt like contrivances against me. Coyote and I, on some of our off time, were trying to play some... Well, he wasn't yanking as much at the time, but Coyote and I were trying to play some of the wildly popular Skyrim mod, Skyrim Together, Reborn version.
Oh, that was fun.
That was fun when we finally got it working.
Yeah,
it's
it was a fight.
It's like every little thing that could go wrong did go wrong, including when everything was finally working right, my internet just decided, you know what? I don't work anymore. Not my router. Nothing wrong with my ISP. My computer forgot how to connect to the Wi-Fi for no reason. It took a while to get it going again. You got spells if you want to fall back. Fucking hell, you're just taking it. Look out! Okay, you're slightly out of range for Thunder. There you go. So it wasn't quite as wide as I thought it was, but it's pretty wide. I thought it was as long as you locked on, but yep, you found the range.
Yay, I found the range! No! The range found me!
Fireballs. Get closer. Here it is! I saw that coming.
Oh, man.
Here it comes.
Here it comes. Wham! There it goes.
Purple shotgun to the feet. No, that doesn't.
Okay, now since I'm checkpointed with having full items.
Yep, you've got full items and your abilities all set up and ready to go.
Okay.
You can just throw yourself right back into the arena again.
Alrighty.
This ain't some match,
Oh,
it's
I
for
beg of you, shut up. You are not a satyr. You are not a fawn. I don't know what you think you are.
I'm a goat man. I eat garbage.
Oh my god, that's horrible. What is that from?
Kid,
That's
I got 2 words of advice.
Danny Devito on like Someone's in Philadelphia. I think you could skip this. I heard you do so. Well, it's over now, but skip it next time. We don't gotta watch it every time. His character on that, I never watched It's Always Sunny, but I've seen clips, and every clip of Danny DeVito's character is fucking funny.
Well, he is Danny DeVito.
He's Danny DeVito. It's kind of hard for him not to.
The guy's freaking bully.
He was like being some kind of wrestler, and he was like, "I'm the trash man. That's my gimmick. I eat garbage. I hop in there and I throw garbage trash all over me." That's all I know from it. Another great bit. I think I already referenced this on stream. But the jeez, I dropped my my monster condom from my Magnum dog. I kind of unsubtly suggest to some woman nearby that he has a huge dick, I think, is what that was. Live closer.
I am getting the hang of this. Slowly.
Here it comes.
Slowly.
Ooh! Ooh!
Ouch. Ouch. My snout.
Come at him. If you attack one of the side heads, it's a little easier. Going for the middle head.
I almost cut out of the way for that.
I'm gonna use a potion now. Just spit fireballs.
Yeah, give me a second.
I got minor homing in though, so look out.
This should help.
Yeah. I want to change targets to one of the other heads that are kind of pilot. The middle head's the most dangerous one to go for. It's L2.
Well, I've tried to change target.
It's L2 to change targets.
Okay, that's the trigger, right?
Left trigger, yes. Yep, there you go.
That certainly didn't work.
Oh, he's got. Nice! Jumped it.
Thunder.
Gotta start doing the bites again. It's one of your best times to land damage, even though it's dangerous. He's gonna do the stop again. Oh, run! Darkness spitting. You just need to run like hell. Ah!
No!
That one popped up in front of you.
And no fireballs.
You can. It's another opportunity to reflect if you manage to nail the timing, but it's real hard. Oh, more darkness spit. Cool. Don't even attack him. He's doing that.
Well, I was already in motion for that when you revealed that it was darkness.
What?
So.
I mean, you could see him doing it way before you started getting hit.
Well, he was definitely rearing up to do something.
His mouth was pluming with purple.
Yeah. Okay.
Sources, dude, trust me. Oh. Oh.
Damn it, come on.
This should help.
You jump into his waiting paw.
Yeah, it's almost like, timing takes, what's the word?
Practice.
That's it.
That's the one.
Very,
That's the one.
very word I was looking for, yes.
Yike. Fireballs.
Oh, come on. Just materialize this crap in front of me. It's
Oh
great.
no, this is the worst spot to be for the fireball attack. Oh!
It's over, Anakin. You took the high ground!
High ground. Holy crap! Why are we still blowing up the mic? I don't get it.
Then we go.
Yeah. Okay. Was that better or is that too quiet? I'm having. Oh, that's too quiet. Alright, well. Apparently, when we get loud, we have in fact succeeded in getting loud. It's just reality I'm gonna have to deal with. I don't think we're blowing up the mic though. I've got a couple of countermeasures to that.
Yeah, he opens up with the frickin'...
Opens with the goddamn fireballs. Yeah, the order which he picks his attacks, I believe, is completely random. I'll lock on him first. Keep the pressure on Donald and Goffy. You can manage to land ground combos on him, which is very difficult when rearing his head down. You can hit him with Ripple Drive, which is great for damage. Oh, yeah. Lay into him now. There you go. We're gonna get him right after he bites. And fall back for him to bite again. Oof. Fireballs.
Damn it, Spot. What got you in such a surly mood?
Thunder.
I mean, besides the obvious.
I think one of the most lazy possible visual designs for Cerberus, I think, is probably what bummed him out. Potion. Oh.
Yeah, I'm sitting here. I have the stick mashed to the side. I'm mashing the jump button. It's just.
Oh, don't lose game.
It's taken a moment.
Looked like you never stopped pressing X.
No, man, I was pressing circle. I was pressing X for a while, and then I started pressing circle, and then I just watched as it happened.
Okay.
I think that some of the extra X commands just spooled in the game memory.
It's not nothing but lane between hearts for that.
Just open right up with those fireballs. That's great.
Here.
Taste of the old thunder.
Thunder. Thunder.
If you can manage to start hitting him right when he bites, then you should have a window then.
Come on.
And fall back immediately after to fight the next time. It's going to be a very stick and move. Get in, smack him, get out.
Yeah.
Oh, who's going to do it? Jump! Alright.
Oh, good. Just in time for this. Come on, camera, work with me, Netflix.
Isn't like the super close-up on Sora's face?
Not what I wanted right then. What are you doing?
Alright, he's gonna do some biting now.
Thunder.
His AI got fucking weird there. Oh, nice reflect. You smack him right when he bites, then you can have him counter him. Really hard though. Maybe you should just end up getting hit.
Come on.
Ooh. Comes. Health's probably not low enough to justify a potion yet. Yeah, you're only like almost half. You're actually doing pretty fine. Encourage the army. Hit him! Hit him! Hit him gooder, guys! Come on! Oh yeah, okay, Goofy got one. Goofy got another one. Alright, now it looks like he's gonna be open for some hits. Ooh! It's flanked.
Here.
Yep, give him thunder. Yep, alright. You've got a strategy. Doing darkness, fall back. Watch for ones up here in front of you so you can change course. While just doing fireball at the same time. Stacking these two is really unkind. Alright, you're good, you're good, you're good. Doing more darkness, alright.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, a lot of Cerberus is just waiting for the few openings you have to attack. He's gonna start doing biting now.
Okay, biting, I can more or less do it.
Yep. Oh!
Whoops.
There you are. I hit him while he's stumbled. You see a tech, see tech pop on the screen, you get an extra combo there. I'll fall back to confuse potion.
This should help.
Alright. He's gonna do a slam, green jump. Oh.
Thunder.
Okay, you're down to the second health bar again. Cool. Darkness! And darkness in Kingdom Hearts is purple.
Ouch. Ouch.
Sometimes red. Sometimes red violet.
Yeah, it's red and violet when it's darkness within darkness.
Oh, that's coming, don't you worry.
Yeah,
one of these days we'll
saw
get
some
there.
of that when I was watching you play.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell does that even mean? Maybe it'll make more sense in context. Because I had, like,
you
no
sweet
context.
Alright, get it.
Oops.
Come on. Thunder.
It's the worst when you miss an attack, because then you end up...
Oh, come
You gotta
on.
jump that shit.
Oh.
But it's the worst when you miss an attack while he's biting, because then you end up hovering in just the right spot to get bit. It burns.
Yeah.
It's just where Sora naturally
Oh.
ends up after an attack with. Ooh. Well, we've got a few options. You can keep throwing yourself at this until you nail the timing, or you can return to a previous world and get some levels. It should be pretty easy with your Ripple Drive.
You know, I might need a few more levels for this. I might need to, like, strategically pull back, do something else, and then come back and finish them off.
I recommend it. That's the beauty of a level-based RPG. Being able to pull back and go prepare for something.
Yeah, I do like the sandbox effect. I do like having multiple choices in this. I'm enjoying watching
Phil have a nervous fucking breakdown.
Phil suffer. Like, what the hell, man?
Alright, well, I recommend going back to Wonderland to do some levels. There's actually probably some more treasure you can find there as well. Not a whole lot, but there's, for example, there's that flower that wanted an ether. They'll probably give you something for that. Once you get more Trinity marks available to you, then there's a lot more treasure to find in Wonderland, including a Wonderland-themed Keyblade. But the annoying thing about Lady Luck is you don't get Lady Luck until well after it would be at all useful to you. It's not possible to get the Alice in Wonderland Keyblade until you've got way better Keyblades.
What the hell? What possible sense does that make?
And no, in most worlds, you get the themed Keyblade after you clear it. In Wonderland, as you saw, you don't. You need to find it in a chest that's hidden in such a way that requires for you to come back quite a bit later. Let me check exactly when, because I might be talking shit. It might be that the very earliest you could get it would be a slight upgrade, but I always end up waiting to get late.
Ow! What the hell?
Yes. Usually some health for the blue ones. The green orbs. There you go. So I'm actually going to look this up real quick. I'm going to see, when can you get the Lady Luck Key? Definitely an upgrade off of the Kingdom Key, because everything is. funny that the Lady Left Keyblade kind of has more appearances in later. Oh, holy shit! Those stats actually are pretty good. Yeah. Oh man, but you gotta get the white Trinity mark. It's the last Trinity mark you get. So yeah, I'm pretty sure by the time you get that, you can get it. You've got better options. But MP +2, that's really good. All right. Yeah, when you have the ability to use white Trinity marks, that's where you can go back and get the Lady Luck Keyblade. Isn't it annoying that you have to move to aim?
As long as I'm not just getting shot from the side for no reason, I'm happy.
It's still annoying. Kingdom Hearts 2, it's a much better shmup type deal, where you can move and aim independently. Well, I mean, you do have to aim where you move, but it's just like a fucking straight line of this weird angle thing. Test pilot complete. Still haven't figured out how to capture epic achievements with our stream software. But now that you're here in Traverse Town, you can go to Wonderland.
Hooray!
It's annoying you have to ping pong around like that, but that's how it is before you get the warp drive.
Oh god, it's happening again!
Shmup
Just keeps
forever.
happening!
That's the downside to going back to level grinding that I forgot is you have to sit through this shit.
Oh my god!
Once we get the warp drive, it won't be a problem. By the way, every time I play this, I never mess with the gummy ship creation until the last fucking gummy ship route of the game. Because you really don't need to. You can get through every gummy ship section with the basic ass gummy ship until the last one where it becomes unreasonable. And then usually I just glue a whole bunch of health plus blocks and a couple of weapons onto the base design and then coast through the last level. I just really don't care for the gummy ship sections in this game. I really like the gummy ship sections in 2, and I love the ones in 3. 3 really steps up the gummy ship sections.
Well, not to put too fine a point on it, but I can definitely see where this could get a little monotonous after a while.
Yep.
Sorry,
I forgot your stream tonight. No need to apologize. Glad you're here, Laughing Gremlin. Always happy to have you. Yep, every Wednesday night we have Coyote Streams with. Freaking hate the gummy ship roots in the first Kingdom Hearts. Yes. Yeah. Rhea feels around me. It's weird because I've seen some. I forget what critic it was, but I was watching some guy on YouTube talk about the various Kingdom Hearts games, and he was like, yeah, man, they really messed up the gummy ships in the second game, because the first one was so creative and fun to make gummy ships and stuff, but I still care about the second one. Like, how?
Okay,
I have the opposite opinion of me.
I need to play around a little bit with the gummy ship creation. Just on the basis of, I wonder what it's about, you know?
It's fine. You'll receive the child once you capture the guilty party. No reason to talk to these losers. There's nothing to do here. Still can't find her. You still haven't found a new suspect! Slowpoke. Nope. You're not that.
Down to the blood-sucking parasites! Abolish the monarchy!
I mean...
Power to the people! Civil revolution! Okay, now I should probably also state that, At time of this broadcast, as I think of it, Britain is still in mourning.
Oh, that's bad time.
Yeah, because their queen has recently perished.
Queen Lizzie 2 died.
Yeah, which, I mean, she was monarch for longer, I think, than any other monarch in history. And so there's a lot of conflicted feelings about her and...
Ripple Drive's great, right?
What?
Ripple Drive is great, right?
Oh yeah, Ripple Drive's awesome.
Come on.
But, you know, her relationship to imperialism and unjust division of classes and,
Yeah.
you know, so forth and so on.
He was a monarch, so...
Yeah, she's a monarch, so, you know, by definition.
By definition, there's a lot of...
There's a lot.
miscarriage of justice.
I think we can just summarize with
There's a lot. Yeah, I have no love for kings, I have no love for queens, but, you know, somebody died, and that's
Yeah,
the thing.
I've never met her as a person, and I've never met her relatives as a person. And the fact that she happened to be a public figure
Come on.
doesn't mean that her family is not in mourning and her family is not suffering.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean,
So, you know,
somebody died. That's all.
yeah, somebody died. So, you know, when I go off about the Queen of Hearts, I'm not talking about the Queen of England or anything like that. So
We're yelling at a cartoon character. It's not that deep.
Yes, I don't think much of monarchy. In real life, I don't think much of a variety of things in real life. Let's not get carried away, shall we?
Yeah. Yeah, you keep getting the rare spawns. You have any idea how many fucking soft resets it takes for me to get the room full of shadows to spawn so I can get the Giga Shadows? It takes a while when I'm hunting for synthesis materials, but every time you come into this world, pretty much, right away you get the shadows. It's like, ready for Giga Shadows, because here they fucking come. Get your spells ready.
Here. Thunder.
Hey, notice, every time that they hit you, one of them disappears. That's what makes farming these guys really difficult, is if they hit you, they vanish. And the chance of getting the rare drops you need increases each time you kill them. So the more that they get away, the less likely you're actually going to get the rare drop and you spend all this time chasing after. If you don't kill any, then obviously you get jack shit.
Well, surely I killed a few.
No, you killed none.
I killed none, really?
Yeah, anytime one of them lands a single hit on you, they vanish and don't come back. So you nearly killed that last one, but then he hit you once and disappeared.
Oh, what a bummer.
Yeah, the Giga Shadows are a pain. My advice for dealing with them is don't even bother dealing with them until you have the Dumbo summon. And then just summon the Dumbo. Genuinely. The giant dorky elephant is your best bet. Don't bother with that. If it's a level grind, go to the Lotus Forest. That's where you want to be.
Okay, is that through the...
Yeah. Yeah, it's right past the Queen. Sorry, I shouldn't be just barking orders at you. I was just like, oh god, he's about to waste time. Just trying to save you from that. Touch the safe point. Health magic, replenish them.
I just like making my viewers dizzy.
Bark, bark, bark.
Alright.
Yeah, the purpose of level grinding is to kill things as quickly as possible. So that's the only reason why I'm like, no, do this, do that. I'm just trying to maximize the amount of XP you're getting per second.
Alrighty.
Oh, you got mushrooms. Damn it, you keep getting the rare spawns that aren't as good for level grinding. Leave and come back.
Come on.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Okay,
You get nothing. Good day, sir. The way that the white mushrooms work, they perform a charade, and then you have to cast a spell based on what charade they're doing. And based on, once you hit them with 3 spells, then they give you a reward based on which spell you cast the most before they disappeared. If they shiver, you cast Blizzard. If they have a light over their head, you cast Lightning. If they fan themselves, you cast Fire.
Thunder.
If you cast the same spell all 3 times, you get a higher chance of getting the best drop for that particular element.
Thunder.
I recommend, just pick one spell and wait for them to do that and cast on them.
Thunder.
There you go. You get so little experience points, though, that for the purposes of level grinding, it's not worth it. You did get some Mystery Goo, though, which is very useful for synthesis, and you got a Thunder Arts, which is a neat accessory that increases thunder magic damage.
Awesome.
You should probably equip that, actually, come to think of it. Since you're casting a lot of thunder on the boss.
Well, yeah. So that's in abilities, right?
It's an equipable, so it's an equipment.
But you have to equip abilities, too, so aren't they equipable?
No, they are abilities.
They're abilities. Yeah, okay. So,
Probably replace the protect chain, I think. Wait a minute. I'm thinking of something else. It's Thunder Bangle I'm thinking of. Thunder Arts is something else. It's not a equipable one.
Okay, what is Thunder Arts?
I think it's a synthesis material? Go to items and check. Stock. No, not goofy. Yeah. So, look,
Thunder Arts.
it is a proof that a white mushroom acknowledged you a master of thunder magic. Its value is unknown. What?
Well, it, you know, the fungal validation, that meant a lot to me. I think it had very high value.
Fungal
Thank you
validation.
very much.
That's a funny case. Dang, the lag of my comments are increasing. It fluctuates. I'm afraid we don't have control over that.
Yeah.
My best advice, if you want to get closer to real-time chat, is to just refresh. But the way YouTube handles things, we've got it as low latency as we can without tanking the video quality. It's just a matter of what our Wi-Fi is doing, what YouTube is doing. There's a lot of factors we don't have control over, I'm afraid. Yeah, I recommend giving them an ether.
Items.
Well, equip one to Sora.
Stock.
You can't use it from there. Well, you can use it on one of your party members, but not with the flower. So
Oh, well, that's a silly rule.
put it into Sora's active items menu, and then use it from the field.
Okay. Take out. Ether. Back out of everything.
Mostly blaming my internet connection again.
Ether.
Yeah.
Items. Ether. Flower.
It's frustrating. I wish that we could
I got a
optimize
camping
that.
set.
That's not super useful. Damn.
Buttload of.
Help forward.
Yeah, and a buttload of necromantic power.
You should any strangers later. Alright. Well, if we're here to level grind, we gotta keep killing stuff, so back to it.
Alright. I'm here.
That's right, these are white mushroom there right now. God damn it, you gotta leave and come back so that some proper partners
That's
spawn.
fine. Look, this is a Disney movie, okay? The body count is going to increase. Any parents around here?
Through the door, maybe?
Anyone here foolish enough to reproduce during a Disney movie?
Aldelan knows what happened to Sora's mom. She has that one line where she tells you that dinner's ready, and then you never hear from her or have her referred to.
Well, that wasn't really her. That was...
Nice reflector. Yeah. By the way, don't forget, you have thunder magic, and it's really, really good for hitting that crowds. You should probably just spam it, honestly.
Thunder!
Oh, plus they're all dead. Then you should stop casting it, yeah.
all these little subtleties.
You don't need every orb. I'm sorry, I'm sitting here like...
every orb. I need all of the
I'm
orbs.
sitting here like, oh my god, optimize your XP gain. Come on here, faster, faster. Cracking the whip, faster, faster.
I must have all of the
Doesn't want me to
orbs.
say yes. Yeah, sorry. Also still trying to figure that out. I'm a mod. I'm a moderator on the YouTube chat. I can police it myself, but YouTube still auto-filters a bunch of crap, and I'm trying to figure out if there's any way to freaking disable that. There you go.
Fire!
Thunder. But if it fires, the last time, just be casting at these guys.
Thunder!
I think one of them dropped a potion.
Come on!
Ah, the glorious ripple drop. Ether, actually.
Ah, no!
Big guy. Hit him in the back.
Gotta get to his back first.
Come on!
He wants me to hit him in the back. He should drop a couple of tons. Oi! Oh, and there he is again.
Yeah. You just went outside of his spawn area, that's why he disappeared. You gotta stay close to where they appear as they damage.
Okay, and I have no more magic.
Yep.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Uh,
Want to use a
Here.
well, that thinned things out a little bit.
Here.
Oh, that's ether.
What? I only equipped one ether!
Yeah, but you picked up another one off the ground and went into your items. If Sora has any empty spots in his items, when you pick stuff up off the ground, then they go into your Sora slot automatically. But you got more magic to use now. So I would kill it quick.
Here.
There you go.
Oh.
Your magic is very powerful. You need to use it more. Whip, crack, whip, crack. Having 4 magic this early is pretty huge. During a Warrior's Path playthrough, I'm pretty sure you'd still have 2.
So, how do I go about making my damage with magic greater?
You continue leveling and hopefully you get more entity ups from levels, but as I mentioned, they're rare. But more importantly, you equip Keyblades that have more magic, but you don't have any Keyblades yet. So.
Holy crap, look at me go.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
I said,
that combo finisher is pretty...
Yeah, you're pretty powerful right now. If you can get the rhythm down, you can kill these guys very quickly. But that's all just a matter of practice.
Yeah, but I need to kill Cerberus or Cerebrus, depending on... Cerberus, whichever. I've heard that mythological dog's name pronounced so many ways. Okay, look, Spot, okay? I need to kill Spot. And I'm looking for the way to get it so that I can most efficiently kill Spot.
Basically, you're just going to want to pick 2 rooms that have a decently high spawn rate and run between them, killing everything in each one each time. So what I recommend is the first area of the Lotus Forest and the regular Bazaar room.
Oh, this was a one-way door.
Yeah.
Wow. That sucks.
Just go to the Bazaar room, kill everything in here, run to the Lotus Forest, kill everything there, run back and forth. Why do you keep getting the fucking Giga Shadows? God damn. This is ridiculous luck, and it's kind of working against you right now because it's a lot less XP than you get for killing a room full of regular Heartless. I recommend just leaving and going to Lotus Forest. It's not worth sticking around.
Well, aren't the little yellow ones XP?
No.
No.
The yellow is money. You get experience points automatically every time something dies. You do not need to pick up experience points.
Oh, well, screw it then.
You got that too? What, you don't have this game memorized yet? What the fuck? No.
I am not here for my love of capitalism, comrades. Ho ho!
You're going to escape to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism?
Yes. In my gummy ship. That's what the game is really about. This whole game is really just a primer to induct young children into socialism. That's it. We've solved the riddle.
Honestly, I would not bother with the orbs most of the time. It'll slow you down. You're here for XP, not money.
And to replenish health for a minute.
Yep. And when you can, you want to... Pack-a-doodle-doo, don't mind me just testing what I can get away with. Cock-a-poodle spoo, I think is the Latin term for this. I'm trying to read that. Is it coach? But I don't know. Well, that's strength up. Nice. Every hit with your Keyblade now does more damage.
Thunder.
Ow. The duck is slain. Run it. So I choose the Path of the Mystic. You've chosen a harder early game, but a much easier mid and late game.
Well, my sympathies have never been with the Mystic, so...
There you go. Alright, and now I'd run back to the forest, kill everything in there, and then run back here again. You'll probably have enough levels to handle Cerberus pretty shortly, because you've already accrued a strength up, which is good. Oh, there's some more Heartless back there, actually. There's things in this area. Looks like you've left strays out of various packs of enemies by just running too far from them before you kill them.
Come on.
Kingdom Hearts 1 spawn areas are so tiny. There's like 4 or 5 in every tiny room. Aha! Oh. Next wave! Cool.
Thunder.
Yeah, you should definitely take out the big guys. They're worth 7 XP just all themselves. Poor Goofy's just slamming against his belly repeatedly. There you go, Goof! Get him in the back! Nice!
Yeah, now he's got his butt in a corner, though.
Yeah. Oh, he ran outside the spawn area. He disappeared.
Oh yeah, I had to take care of the little guy, though.
Well, he's back to full health now. This is why you gotta stay in their spawn area.
That's a silly rule.
Come on.
There you go, Ripple Drive. Give him a spell.
Thunder.
Yeah. Magic fucks him up. Magic is really getting up. Oh god, you're gonna push it. No! Don't just keep hopping, just run! Oh, you forgot how to dodge roll, didn't you? Square while moving.
Yeah, I forgot how to dodge roll. And literally every other video game that I've been playing, you're supposed to be Skeet and make yourself as vulnerable as possible by leaping into the air, and that makes you invulnerable.
It doesn't. No, that's not how any game you've been playing works. Jumping makes you a harder target, but not invincible.
Okay, maybe not invulnerable.
Also, you lost your level because you died, so...
You lose your level when you die.
The game checkpoints every time the room is first loaded. Anything that happens in the room, past that checkpoint is lost on death.
A checkpoint doesn't universally mean that.
Well, okay. I explained it earlier.
I'm sure you did. Was I playing a game at the time, though? Because if I was, my attention, it was divided. It was a divided attention. My concentration, it was on else. Ouch. Ah! Excellent. I have restarted my long, slow ascent.
Should probably be casting thunder. There you go.
Yeah, like that.
Exactly like that, yeah.
Thunder.
I'd say go again.
Here.
Oh, that didn't seem to impress anyone.
Well, they all dropped to half health, so it did. But
Ouch.
while they are vulnerable to spells that aren't fire, they are resistant to all magic, so... You got foot.
Ouch. Ah. They're defending themselves somehow.
Yeah, I recommend getting used to using dodge roll again. Square wall movement. Yeah. Doing little hops isn't too useful
Oh, yeah.
in this game. But
Yeah, I only used it, I think, once before, and it was also Wonderland.
Yep.
And it didn't seem to make as much a difference, although it still made a difference.
You have invulnerability frames when you're preparing the startup of the dodge roll. So if you use it with correct timing, you can roll directly through damaging attacks and not get hit.
Thunder. Thunder.
Whoop. Love that ripple drive.
Yeah.
With this guy, he does a lot of damage.
Thank you for reminding me about the dodge roll.
Yeah, I'd forgotten to mention that before.
Ouch. Although it helps if you have that thing.
Potion. Holy crap, potion, I just realized.
Here.
Timing.
Dang, this thing's like you're posting a long series of Fs. It's like, is that more than one F? That's sus. Nah, you can't post that. Yeah, YouTube is fucking stupid with its censorship. I don't even understand what the rules are at all. Oh, here he comes! Okay. Do you have block, by the way? That's square while stationary.
No.
Damn. This isn't a dodge roll right now.
Ow. Ooh.
Yeah, try attacking his belly when he's charging you. That should block. That should counter his charge. Oh. If you make contact. You should probably use a potion. Oh.
I'm fumbling with controls.
D-pad down twice. X.
Here.
Oh, there it goes. Defeated by the large body.
Yep.
His thickness is too much to handle.
Thunder.
At least you killed that one. Holy fuck. Well done, Goofy! You did what Sora could not.
I directed the troops.
Well
I was part of
well
things
done.
somehow. Now, you
And
guys,
if this was one of the Sid Meier's Civilization games, that would mean something.
you guys go kill the thing. With great effort, we kill the thing. Excellent. I am a genius. Wait, what? All right.
Hit his belly before he makes contact with you while charging is easier said than done, really. Very easy done for me, but, well, I've played every game in this series. About 300 hours each, so...
You grew up playing
It's
these games.
easy! All you have to do is be playing Kingdom Hearts for the last 15 years of your life. Duh! I have to constantly check my fucking hubris. Like, shit. Alright,
I feel like I've wasted my life.
you can check and see how close you are to your next level from the party menu, from the
Okay,
status
so
screen. So you can
that
press
this
options and play Doom on Nightmare. I can play Doom on Nightmare now. It took me a while. Go to status. It's just not fun on Nightmare. It is doable though. It's so much save scumming. It's stupid.
Okay, I'm level 15.
Only because you played these games over and over and over for hours on end. Yep, that's true. Exactly, Rhea. Exactly. Yeah, Laughing Gremlin's like, play Doom on Nightmare. I'm like, alright, I can, actually. In fact, if you're talking about... I know you're talking about old school Doom, but I did actually complete an entire playthrough of Doom 2016 on Nightmare, so...
You have much to teach us.
I have beaten Doom 2, the OG, on Nightmare. It's just so fucking annoying, because it's... The difficulty is so cranked high, it's cranked so high, and monsters constantly fucking respawning, that, you could back yourself into a corner very easily. Oh, you are not leveling up for a while. You may want to just go fight Cerberus. You got plus to strength.
XP
That's
next
it.
level 184.
Yeah.
I take it that's a lot in this system.
Well, excuse me. You get about 1 to 2 per most kills, and you get 7 per large body kill. And a large body takes you about a half hour to kill. So you can probably go fight Cerberus.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going Greek.
Alright. According to Gremlin, 2016 Doom on Nightmare counts. Yeah, Doom 2 Nightmare is doable, but the irritating fucking thing about it is half the time I'd reach a point where, because monsters are constantly respawning, I'd be backed into a corner on a map. I would have exhausted my resources, and monsters are spawning out the ass. Eventually it's like, I guess I'll just die, and pistol start from the top again. It's really, really annoying. But Nightmare mode in old school Doom was not made to be balanced. In fact, it was made specifically to be unbeatable. So, playing it and complaining that it's not a fun time is a very silly thing.
Okay.
2016 Nightmare is actually balanced. Brutally fucking hard balanced.
Okay, how do I access the gummy ship from here again?
Go to the save point.
The save point. Okay.
Yar.
Save point.
Yar.
I knew there was a way, I didn't remember what it was. Okay, gummy ship.
Yar.
Or the gummy ship, yes.
Yar.
Awesome. Okay.
Yar. What are you doing sniffing around for, kitty?
Oh man,
My cat's crawling on me.
what's the name of that one arcade game where the ships just keep coming in little waves from the top of the screen? You're supposed to shoot
Space
them?
Invader.
No. They don't come. They're not in this huge unit. They come and they like dive bomb you in these little units, and you can capture a ship.
I should know this one. I want to say Gradius, or is that might be one of the spin-offs?
I think that's one of the spin-offs. Galaga, maybe?
Yes,
Galaga.
Galaga.
That's it. That's right.
Galaxia says, Laughing Gremlin, that's another spin-off, yeah. Going Greek? Are you sure? Okay, but if any boys kiss you while you're there, YouTube may decide to censor it. If it was a girl and a boy kissing each other, that'd be just fine. Exactly.
Or two girls.
Or two girls. Well, debatable, but more likely to get by. We're starting to get a little bit more...
by.
We're starting to be a little bit more accepting in mainstream media of gay. But it does seem to be that two girls is more acceptable than two boys, and that's kind of depressing.
Yeah.
It's still a holdover from the extremely slow progress of acceptance in the gals being pals. A little more than pals there, Gremlin. But
yeah, I've had some friends who were bisexual males, and it's like, yeah, even the LGBTQIA community for many years, not as accepting of bisexual men as of bisexual women. Now you go figure that one out.
I mean, I don't want to get into a full discussion about this because of how messy and tragic the topic it is, but it's rather like the LGBTQIA plus community being largely discriminatory and cruel toward non-binary right now. Like, it's really fucked up.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pick a lane kind of bullshit. Just go down to Select World. There you go. Going on in the fucking LGBTQIA plus community, which is supposed to be, in theory, about love and acceptance in general. So that's fucking awful. And anyone who's on Twitter harassing people for being gender non-conforming / non-binary should fuck right off.
Yeah,
that's terrible.
Seriously.
Parents want to censor all the Disney shows with any gay couples, even girls with girls. Correct. Owl House. Because even while they're just doing normal couple stuff without anything M-rated, they think it's perverted. Yeah, they think holding hands and smooching on the cheek is something perverse, if it's same sex. But full-on mouth kissing in Disney movies has always been fine if it's a heterosexual pairing in the eyes of the good Christian households. Fuck parent groups in general, but particularly the anti-gay. Man, fuck parents. Not that far. Not that far. Not all parents suck. It just feels that way sometimes. Because God, I remember when I was in high school, pretty much everybody I ever talked to, their mind was utterly blown that I didn't hate my parents and think that they sucked complete donkey dink. It was sad, because they'd tell me stories, and I'd agree, yeah, your parents are trash human beings.
Well, dude, it's like, I don't know how many times I've been at work. The people there, back when I was married, the people there would be, like, bonding over how much they hated their wives.
Yeah, there's so much just casual familial hatred that is normalized everywhere you look. Like, fucking, what was his name, Andy Capp?
Yeah, Andy Capp.
Yeah, that's a classic example of boomer I hate my wife humor.
Yeah.
Thank goodness I'm not one. This is cat. Okay, I'm not sure what that was about, Gremlin.
How?
People's minds are blown that I don't... Oh, parent, that is... Ah! Yes. People's minds are blown that I didn't despise my parents, but also that I didn't hate my brother almost especially. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, that's another thing, is that familial hatred is so normalized. It's like, oh yeah, are you a child with siblings? Well, you both definitely want to murder them, but also would murder anyone who hurts them. And you barely tolerate each other until you're adults and you can just leave the house and never talk again except maybe on holidays. And that's just normal! That's disgusting!
Yeah, there's any number of family-oriented comic strips that I started reading because they were well written.
There's too much...
Yeah, and I eventually just lost interest because it's like, no, these people are mean to each other. I don't want to read this.
Yeah, there's so many family units that are just awful to each other, and it's perfectly normalized. I mean, Simpsons is a great example of that. I would point to Family Guy, but the idea of Family Guy is to be as offensive and horrible as possible. But Simpsons at least seems to, especially early season Simpsons, seem to be under the impression that their family unit is fairly normal, albeit a little bit cartoonized for the sake of satire.
Thunder.
So it's like, you know, here's your average family sitcom, but it's a cartoon, and therefore is a little sillier and a little bit edgy. And that was kind of Simpsons' whole deal. And Family Guy is like, what if we were Simpsons, but at every turn we tried to be as horrible, offensive, unfunny, and hating of our own audience as possible. Well, that's mid and then late season Family Guy. Anyway, early Family Guy actually had something to say. Early Family Guy had soul.
Yeah,
I'm not an embittered X fan or anything. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I was kind of set up to fail when it comes to liking anything about Family Guy.
Oh yes, I know this.
Because my first exposure to Family Guy was Blue Harvest.
Yeah, Family Guy Blue Harvest, their loving Star Wars parody, is, in my opinion, the best thing that Family Guy has ever made.
Thunder.
Ooh, you want to use a potion, I think.
This should help.
Oh, you just...
Uh-oh.
Right, because you had to use them during your leveling.
Oh, and I forgot the recharge.
Yeah, because the wide body, or whatever he's called. Full body? I don't know. Catherine Full Body!
It was all because...
Oh, gee, no.
It was all because of the cake.
Yes, the cake.
I don't know why anyone would call the cake, but I love it.
Yeah, I don't get it either, but it does amuse me. The big fat ass being the cake. I really don't get it. But there you are. Cultural slang continues to be strange. In other news, the sky is suspiciously blue today.
Oops, there we go.
Thunder.
That.
Oh, that...
You gotta be close, but not close enough to get hit, so that if they bite, you're already combo, and then you fall back.
Yeah.
It's really aggravating. Yeah, I don't really love fighting Cerberus in this game, I'll be real. He's a complete fucking joke in Kingdom Hearts 2, so that's nice. That's fun. He's a real challenging fight in this one. In KH2, just spam Orum's Limit and you'll be dead.
Ah, I successfully used a dodge.
Come on.
And then I nearly died.
Just dodge again, yeah. Got no potions.
I have no potions, no health. Both my allies are unconscious, and Cerebus is over half his health.
If you say Cerebus again, I'm gonna smack you.
Cerebro.
No.
Spots.
I think it has to do with a combination of things, such as cake goes right to my butter, and that's a tasty butter. Could be. It is an amusing emergence of slang.
Yeah, it's kind of like the use of the word... I'm just gonna... It's kind of like the use of the word so.
Which one? There's a lot of words being used like those. Oh, you gonna jump? Yeah, when he does the slam, you do want to jump. Because as long as you're not on the ground, it won't hit you.
Oops, wrong one.
Oh!
And that's it for me. Oh no, I'm still alive miraculously.
Yep.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, when he doubles up on these ones, I hate it. It's a little unreasonable.
Come on, Spot. What the heck, man?
My cat is very twitchy though.
Oh, jeez! And now I've got the Pools of Darkness.
Oh!
Yeah, that's it for our hero. Okay.
Wow. Yeah. Good comedy
Okay.
video game death noises. Alright.
Items.
Yeah. Hell, if you're desperate enough to progress at this point, You may want...
I'm thinking...
Don't use the elixir.
Don't use the elixir, then it's going to be, I'm thinking Mega Potion.
I'm thinking Sora should carry 3 potions, and you should get the Mega Potion to Goofy and the Ether to Donald. That'd be my recommendation.
Okay. So, alright, Sora, we'll have 2 potions.
Determination! Yeah! I've been thinking about Undertale a lot lately.
Donald will have the elixir, you said?
I don't think anybody should pack the elixir. It's too valuable.
Okay.
If you're wanting to take my advice, and it's not required, I would say give Donald the Ether.
Give Donald the Ether, okay. Is it because he's the mage?
Yes. Because when he depletes his magic, he'll be able to refill it and then keep casting.
Okay.
That's my thought.
Alright.
Where's a skeleton with a trombone when you need him? I know! That'd be perfectly timed right now.
That makes
Yeah,
sense, but I could do it
since
another
it's
way.
come up organically, actually, some of you might be aware, I know that one of you is, that quite some time ago, Coyote and I and a special guest recorded footage for an episode of Coyote Learns on Undertale.
Oh, yes, that was fun.
And, wow.
Many ages ago now.
And initially, it was an eternity ago. This was back in the Spyro era of Coyote Learns. That's how far back this goes. Well, there was an issue with the audio. A bad one. Not as bad as the Kingdom Hearts audio that was bugged beyond repair, but I thought that it was completely unrecoverable. Well, very recently, I've gone back over the footage, and I've used some of my more advanced audio restoration and balance techniques that I have learned over the years. Okay, nice! Donald pumped up your magic. Awesome. And I think that episode is actually completely salvageable. It'll sound a little off compared to every other Coyote Learns, basically, but it is salvageable, and I was so relieved at that, because I adore the recording we did on Undertale. You should probably spam magic at it since you got it.
That's what I'm about to do.
Hell yeah.
Thunder!
And I was... Yeah, play Undertale again! I know, right? It made me so upset when I thought the recording was screwed, and it stayed that way dormant for years, but I kept it, in the vague hope that maybe I could use it for something. And it turns out it's actually completely savable.
Woohoo!
So, editing has begun on Coyote Learns Undertale. I think I'm far enough along, and I'm confident enough it's going to get done, that I feel comfortable with casually announcing that on stream. Yay! I know you're looking forward to it, Cryptid Rhea. I'm really looking forward to it. The first, I think 5 minutes are edited and are really great. I'm very pleased with some of the gags I've already done. That's what I really miss about Coyote Learns. The channel has gone a bit more streaming focused, which I do still like. But I miss the editing. It was overwhelming at times. It was really overwhelming at times because I did all the editing. But it's so much fun. It's such a creative outlet that I haven't tapped into in ages, and I'm looking forward to getting back to it in earnest with this episode and hopefully recording some more, assuming our special guest is available. I think you and our Undertale guest are acquainted, Rhea. I don't know if you happen to know her availability. But I sure hope we could get her back for some more, even if it's just over Discord, because I can work that out likewise. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna do a slam. Get ready to jump. There you go. I wouldn't recommend spamming jump. Don't spam a ton of jumps. I think some people in the chat will get that one. But yeah, Coyote Learns Undertale, coming to you soon, TM. Very excited for that. The first episode's going to be rough due to the really borked audio, but I can save it, and I will save it. But maybe, with what power I have left, I can save something else. Alright. Alright, that's enough of that. Maybe. I may be able to get a hold of her. Just let me step into this phone booth real quick for no reason in particular. That's great, Rhea. Step in this flow booth. Oh well, she's gonna call the special guest. That's why. Of course. Good thinking. Save on yourself.
Come on.
Jiminy. Jiminy, I got nothing, Sora. You're fucked.
Yeah. Get him, Donald.
I'm thinking of the... Oh yeah, not Donald. I'm thinking of the garbage, smoldering, sweaty, hot garbage Disney live-action Pinocchio remake. I mean, the OG animated Pinocchio isn't even a masterpiece anyway. I mean, it's good. I like it. I have a lot of nostalgia for it. I watched it on VHS to sleep a lot, so I've got some deep fondness for Jiminy Cricket as a result. Oh boy. But it's not a fantastic movie. It's decent. I do think it's good. It's certainly not Disney's best. Ooh, you've got down to half of the second health bar. He is 75% dead. But
yeah, but I have no more health.
You gotta just not get hit. Ready to jump? There you go. You have to jump down. And here comes my cat again. He is so twitchy tonight. He keeps coming in and out of the room, and he keeps like messing with a blanket, and then scampering over to stare at me, and then scamper off.
Ah!
I don't know what she's doing. What are you doing?
Ah, no! Stop piling it on! Just let me defeat you!
He is a curious cat. I'm sorry, you're dying, and I'm just like, kitty. Yes, pet the puppy! Would you like to be part of the show, Tamashi? Yeah. Tamashi, boggle vacantly at these shenanigans. Hey, nice tech.
No, get out from behind that.
There you go.
Thunder.
Zap him. Ooh.
Get him, Donald.
Donald, come on. Damn. He got one magic back, but he didn't cast before he died. You ready to jump? Alright. Get the darkness.
Darkness, no!
Oh, dodge roll here might not be a bad idea. As someone who has beaten a From Software game, I don't usually recommend dodge spam, but it's not bad here. I'm sure Said Mysterious gets delighted to make further kill episodes. Ah, yeah.
Oh man, he's just... He knows all he has to do.
He knows that you're close.
He knows I'm close.
Zap him. A little closer.
Thunder.
Okay, he is one combo away from death. If you can get that combo in, then it's over. Oh, goof, that was brave, but he's gone. He managed to nick him, though. A little more. Just go for broke. Oh, thunder. Yes! 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 Finished it with a thunder! Oh. Yeah! We had a high five over here. Pro tip for anyone who ever encounters me on the street, never high five me. It's a very embarrassing experience for everyone involved. Oh, I'm terrible at that. We did it! Alright! We beat Inferno Band! I think that reduces fire damage.
Awesome!
Fire damage.
I do
obviously.
hereby dub the junior heroes
Yeah.
and confer upon the full rights
The
of
thunder! Yeah, remember when we brought on the thunder.
Further,
What do you mean, junior heroes?
Bite my nipples till I
you still
bleed,
don't
Phil.
understand what it takes to be a true hero.
It's a little hardcore.
So, what does it take?
I am a hero.
Well, that's just something you'll have to find out for yourselves.
Well, in the Greek sense,
the way that
yeah,
I
I
do.
guess you would be pretty fucking hardcore to have the title
No
hero.
problem.
And more than a little
Start by
psychotic.
proving
More than a little
ourselves
psychotic.
champs.
Remember the death of Lennox.
Yeah, Kratos from
Right.
God of
Pardon me.
Kratos from God of War, classical Greek hero.
Ooh,
and all that comes with that.
We'll be
yeah, jeez. No, I'm not gonna go so far.
That squirt actually beat Cerberus.
Take
You
this
mean
bolt right
Spock?
here.
Just between us, I'd already worn Cerberus down by the time the little guy jumped in.
Uh-huh.
Well, that goes without saying.
Yeah. You do actually get a chance to rematch Cerberus at his full strength much later in the game, and it's the same exact fight, just with more health. It's not really all that impressive.
I don't know. That same fight with more health, to me, that would be pretty impressive.
Okay, he does have a lot more health. I think he has like double health bars. Hero,
Yeah,
Greek
see-
myth.
See, I kind of went into this just assuming that
One with.
he'd already worn him down.
Ah, boy, well, that was great.
Yeah, holy crap.
Power. One with the power and will to defy the gods and or the world. Yeah, because it was just understood in Greek culture, everyone is at the mercy of the gods. And anyone who can work even a little bit against them for their own goals is a scary individual indeed.
Yeah, what we did, there was a lot of discussion about, what is the nature of the gods. Because, I mean...
They were very flawed and a lot more human-like than in some other mythologies.
Oh.
Hey, it's Cloud.
Oh, it's you.
Go have a little chit-chat.
What do you think you were doing, you twit?
He's just hanging out.
You made a deal with that blue guy. What is wrong with you?
Well, he wants something.
You just get the hell off my lawn, you stinking kids.
Yeah, what are you doing striking a deal with the blue meanie? Come on.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Didn't you see the Beatles?
Yes.
So,
He
why
steps
did you
on
go along with him
Beatles.
Good question.
I'm looking for someone. Hades promised to help.
But his blueness.
I tried to exploit the power of darkness, but it backfired.
Face must be gone.
I fell into darkness,
Does not stay for the
and I
good.
couldn't
Yes.
find the light.
There's a little box.
You'll find it. I'm searching too.
Yeah, the other two people in my poly relationship have been stolen by darkness, and I need to find them and bring them back.
I do love that headcanon best, as I
Don't
mentioned.
lose sight of it.
It makes sense. I could totally see.
How about a rematch sometime? Fair and square, no dark powers involved.
I didn't say that.
I think I'll pass.
You do, in fact, rematch him. No dark powers involved. Sonic Blade! Oh, hell yeah, that's your first limit. Limits are cool. They cost magic to use, but they're super powerful attacks that usually grant invulnerability frames, and Sonic Blade is one of them. Strike rate grants some that can be interrupted between throws. Darkness, darkness, darkness! Yeah, get used to heart, light, darkness, friendship. Those are the four biggest buzzwords of Kingdom Hearts. Easy. Ah, there's a leaving the world cutscene.
He's strong. He's kind. He's always there for you. And he's handsome to boot. He's...
Darkness within darkness and super ultra mega darkness. That's coming.
Infuriating.
Someday.
This is not Hades. Do not
He's
believe
James
the
Woods.
blue
What are you
meanie.
worried about? All the pieces are in place.
That's why I like to
Relax.
call him James Woods so much.
James Woods,
Whoa, whoa,
yes.
whoa. Here's what you do. Let Hercules train the kid. In the next games, I'll take care of them both. Who invited you to the party? Stay out of this. This is my show.
As you wish. Fight to your heart's content.
Here we go. Thanks for that, 80s.
Darkness within darkness. Super ultra mega darkness!
Yeah, I cannot wait for the super ultra mega darkness. Alright, can you move? Analog stick is what you want. There you go. Well, on to the next world. We'll probably get a quick brief preview of that, and then it'll be time to finish the stream, I think.
Are we done with the world of Olympus Colosseum?
For now, we are. The thing about Olympus is it's split up into increments, and every now and then they add a new bit of the tournament, and therefore a new bit of the story. You need to come back and check in on that. Flips on the light switch. Well, there goes the darkness.
Flap your wings edgily.
Yeah!
Where's Alice, though?
I keep telling you, forget about Alice.
I'm not gonna forget about Alice.
But you can't get to her now, so just move on.
Wait,
You will
there's
see her
something
again.
wrong here. I can't pew pew pew.
X.
There we go.
You
Okay.
pressed the wrong button. That button taunts you
Yeah,
with the score
I
display.
was I was trying to use the triggers.
Yeah, this doesn't have shooter controls. Although you did get rid of your score, so you might, I mean, the detailed score breakdown. I don't think anybody cares about that. You can toggle that back on with the right finger. Now it's just the number score. Toggle it back on. Actually, it just kind of conflicts with the chat, so never mind. Turn it back on. Now turn it off. Now turn it back on again. Now do a handstand. Now do a flip. Press right trigger once. There you go. Look at the overall score, but not the part of the score that leads into the live chat.
Are you happy now?
I've never been happy. Oh, still got the fucking COVID cough.
Yeah, it stays for a while. It's not going away. Those of you who may have noticed that I haven't felt as, quite the songbird that sometimes I have. Yeah, that's kind of why.
Yeah.
I've belted out a few tunes here and there, but I'm mostly just like,
Poor Coyote got double COVID. He's been dealing with long COVID for years now, and then he got COVID again. So that sucks.
And you know what would be really cool? It would be really cool if the universe was like, okay, well, these basically have the same symptoms.
Holy shit!
And
well, if you drive into everything, eventually you'll find a way to die.
Well, I was trying to shoot it out of my way, and theoretically it should have been.
But you did shoot it. I don't know why the meteor didn't break. Maybe you didn't start shooting it from the earliest point you could have. Probably.
I don't know.
I mean, it'll sound annoying in terms of the sound effects that'll play, but you can't just hold the fire button. In fact, if you've been tapping it, don't do that. Hold it.
Yeah, I've been tapping it.
Aha! Yeah, your fire rate's way faster if you hold it. Which is counterintuitive to a lot of old school shooter design. Back in the old shmup era, the idea was if you rapid tap it, you can conceivably get a higher rate of fire than if you hold it, but holding it is easier. So if you hold it, it's easier but slower, and if you mash it, it's harder but faster. Harder, stronger, faster. Work it harder makes us better. Do it faster makes us stronger. More than ever, hour over hour, work is never over.
We must.
COVID within COVID. Super ultra mega COVID. Yes, Coyote experienced COVID within COVID. Yeah, all those G's you're picking up, individual blocks you can use to make up the ships. Tech G's are your most basic blocks that just add your overall HP. Or it's bad.
Happy?
That's not my new favorite thing to nitpick. I always have to try and have entirely too much control over how the various UI elements interact. So I like to just be a symptom of the fact that I handle all of the technical stuff, so I'm gonna...
There we go.
I'm gonna be focusing on this. Yeah, the secret was to hold the button. It's really counterintuitive if you're used to old school shooter design.
Yeah, I used to be the neighborhood champion in like combat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you. Yeah.
Yep. Well, it'll probably time it so you just hold still and you'll go right through it. Yeah. Because you can break. I think it's the circle, or is it the square button? It's one of those. Slows you down. But wait until the last dying second to shoot those ones. A game of chicken.
I will shoot the world! I will shoot the world!
Well, that's weird. There should be a world here, but I don't see anything. It's just a giant censored label, like Disney lost the rights or something. Hey, Donald, maybe King Mickey's down there.
Whack. Whack.
Let's move on. Hold on, Riku and Kairi might be down there. Let's go check it out. Gotta laugh at it for you.
Whack. Whack.
Yeah,
just land.
I'm sure we'll play more Kingdom Hearts games down the road, but you won't see this world again in any of the ones, even when they do full Kingdom Hearts 1 retreads.
Well,
which happens twice.
Well, with what they did with the IP in this particular instance, I don't blame the IP holders at all.
Yeah, the estate of the guy who made the the Tarzan. This is the Tarzan world.
Edgar Rice Burroughs.
Edgar Rice Burroughs. The Burroughs estate did not renew Disney's license to the Tarzan property, so they scrubbed it from anything that there's any new stuff they're making. Considered possibly the worst world in the first Kingdom Hearts. Yes, agreed, Cryptid Rhea. This is the worst one in the first Kingdom Hearts game. So next stream, the worst one. Well, next Kingdom Hearts episode, the worst one.
Wait, wasn't I in a ship a minute ago?
Well, yeah, but you and Donald fought over the controls, and then were crash landing, and somehow you fell out of the ship and then fell through the ceiling.
Only because Donald was being a braying jackass.
Yes. Not that it's terrible so much as it's very, very dull.
The
Well,
friends that I value
it's a
more
little
than
terrible. Its biggest sin is being dull. It is still visually interesting, like every Kingdom Hearts world is, but so many areas feel the same. It's so easy to get lost. You will, like, I've played this game a lot, but even when it comes time to, like, guide Coyote a bit through this world, I'm probably going to get lost right with that. Yes! Get him with the Ripple Drive. There you are. Owned that, cat. Is that a leopard, a jaguar?
I believe it's a leopard.
Okay.
This is in Africa.
Okay.
Yeah, the Edgar Rice Burroughs
It's more boring than it is awful, but easy to get lost, yes.
I'm not...
It's the person.
To this day, I'm still kind of ticked at them because they rescinded Marvel Comics' right to do comics about Tarzan and John Carter, Warlord of Mars, because those were awesome.
Thank you.
This
What is this place?
is hell, and you are in it.
Okay.
But
Where
Coyote,
did the others go?
they got Phil Collins.
I got separated from my friends. Have you seen them?
But between now and the next time we play Kingdom Hearts,
Tarzan spoke excellent English with a slight French accent.
Oh, no. He speak.
My friends.
Gorilla speak. Tarzan speaking for the French accent. That's a hilarious image.
I'm looking for my friends Riku and Kairi.
Look for Riku. Friends.
Right.
I don't mind that he doesn't speak
Kyrie.
English. It's just ridiculous the way that he's able to speak a bit of English doesn't make sense.
Friends.
I know what they're going for. Like, he's learning enough to kind of imitate, but, the subtitles make that look like a swear word.
Cusses in
yeah, it does. It looks like he's freaking
Friends.
being censored. He's calling you a little
Sure
cunt in gorilla.
But show me. Take me to Riku and Kairi.
Tarzan.
Oh, I don't wonder if that was picked up. My cat just
Tarzan.
made quite the meow
Go.
noise.
And I'm Sora. Tarzan
You doing,
go.
kitty?
Sora go.
Teen Titans go.
No!
Well, you know, it's just a small hop from one travesty to the next.
Up jingle.
So we are in the duck jingle.
Gosh, where are we? I sure hope Sora's okay.
Thank you.
Now that's different. Go, gadget. Link off boots.
Who wanted to find the people that he loved? What a loser.
Yeah. It's all his fault for being dumb. I think it just shot a brick. I think that gorilla literally just shot a brick.
I was about to say, did that primate just literally poop out masonry? And what's that primate doing?
Sora go cringe. I agree. Oh, I believe that is Clayton.
Oh, it's a very modern. Ah.
So Tarzan in the cutscene just jumped away from you, but now he's in your party.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. So I guess I'm done.
Sora, yeah, no. Don't autocorrect.
Yeah, but
Tarzan go, Sora go. Cringe indeed. Holding my cat now. He's confused about this, as he is confused about everything. Well, should probably get to a save point. There's Who's getting the treehouse? You're just gonna want to jump.
Hi, Tarzan. Where's it safe?
Alright. Save here. Wow, you have a big Queen's cap.
Yes.
Alright.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that is today's stream.
Yeah. Excellent place to leave off. Right, UI?
We got to what?
Meow. Meow into the mic. Meow into the mic, kitty. Alright, he does not meow on command.
He does not meow on command. So, alright, we got to watch me make some bad decisions and struggle with a still slowly evolving muscle memory.
Yes, but you took out Cerberus.
Spot. Spot is down at last.
Yes, Spot. Resigning himself.
And
right.
I got to walk away from Phil.
Yes! You got to leave not Danny DeVito behind, which is good. Yes. However, you will have to come back. But yeah, that's this week's I'm press the other thing.
That's fine, because now I have gone from the tyranny of the Colosseum into the embracing and comforting warmth of the jungle.
More tyranny.
And now
jungle tyranny.
I feel safe.
Jungle tyranny. Bam, bam. No. Okay, so that's the stream.
All right. So everybody, take care of yourselves. Stay literate. Stay cool.
Take care of the jungle.
Don't hate the Queen's relatives. They're going through a time.
Yep.
And
should we make any announcements?
Yeah. One announcement is that recent hurricane, I would say that it demolished Puerto Rico, but Puerto Rico was still demolished from the last hurricane.
So it double demolished.
It double demolished it.
That's terrible.
There was, and I think still is, a for-profit corporation that was allegedly handling the rebuilding, and they've managed somehow, from what I understand, to make things worse in a lot of ways.
Well, it's for profit. I kind of expect that.
So, yeah, I'm going to put it in the video's description, but there is a link to a charity that's accepting donations for rebuilding Puerto Rico and helping its citizenry to not die.
Good deal, good deal.
And this is something that most of the news really isn't talking about very much.
That's shit.
Well, they're all like, oh no, the hurricane went past Puerto Rico and is heading towards Canada, where all the white people are.
Oh no, not the white people.
And now another one is heading towards Florida.
Oh no, not the white people.
And
this exhausting cycle happens every fucking time.
And so, yeah, if you can afford anything, every little bit helps. And if you can't afford anything, when I get the link up, please feel free to copy and paste the link and just signal boost, if nothing else.
I'll donate up to the stream. I can throw $5.
Yeah.
More channel-related announcement.
Ooh.
Next month is Spooky Month, because we're coming up on my favorite month of the year, October. So I sense a change in the wind. I sense spooky content.
It's the most spookful time of the year.
So I anticipate some spooky games on Coyote Streams Sundays, and some spooky games with me, this loser, on Wednesday nights / Thursday mornings. So that. Stay tuned for Coyote Learns Undertale coming out eventually. Stay tuned for Coyote gagging to death again on his coughs. That's the content we all come here for.
I'm here for you.
You're trying to help them out. Yep, not the white people. Yeah, I know. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Look into that charity. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll post it up in the video's description.
Yeah.
Check it out. I've done a little bit of checking, and they look really, really good. So.
Well, all right. Longest intro ever, but we will see you folks sometime again.
Yep, sometime again. I'll